Suckers, I'm the new boss! In this video, we're going over 5 things that you need to avoid after you've recently been promoted. And this is just the start. Welcome to the channel Leadership with Mike. On this channel, I help new managers become more confident leaders, and I do that with no nonsense sense, if that makes any sense. Now, before we get into the video, jump in the description and sign up to be part of the official launch of the No Nonsense Leadership Academy. Okay, listen, you've been promoted, and I assume you're excited because this is a big step, but there are some mistakes that you need to avoid in order to have this become, I don't want to say an easy transition, but an easier transition. The first one is don't be arrogant. You've put in the time, you've put in the work, but you do not need to come in like a know-it-all, like the big boss coming right off the hop. Be humble. Just try it. I promise you, you will not get anywhere fast at all if you come in thinking all of a sudden you're the big honcho. You come in riding on that high horse of yours. Get off of it quick before somebody knocks you down. The next mistake that I want you to avoid, as tempting as this may be, I promise you, you're going to salivate thinking of this, but if you had enemies at work, or frenemies, let's call them, people that you just did not get along with, people that would perhaps try to throw you under their bus when things weren't working well, try your hardest to have all of your team members on a level playing field. This is not the time to seek revenge. I promise you, you're going to want to. The thought of it feels so good. This may or may not come from my own personal experience, but I promise you that if you are able to treat everyone equally, not identically, but equally, the amount of respect that you earn right away will dramatically increase. This is not easy, but because you're an adult, because you're in a leadership position, I know you are equipped to make it happen. I know, revenge. The idea of it is so exciting. I'm even thinking when I was promoted, there was this one guy, and he got under my skin. But I'm proud of myself that I was not targeting him, that I went to him to learn things. It was actually a great opportunity. So try to beat back that idea of revenge on these people. Life will be a lot easier. The next mistake that you are going to want to avoid is you need to avoid psyching yourself out. The idea of, I'm not ready. I'm not good enough. I don't know enough. John's been here for 20 years. He knows way more than me. I've only been a year and now I'm his supervisor. Oh, this isn't going to be great. It is going to be great. Get out of your head with negative thoughts. There's lots of other people that will throw negative thoughts on you. You don't need to add to it. Instead, I want you to understand that you were chosen or you were selected for a reason. You beat out other applicants, you beat out other possibilities because you are you, and there's some value that you bring that whomever was doing the hiring, they see it. So you need to give yourself the opportunity to show yourself that you can do it. If you can't trust yourself to think, I got this, trust the other professional's opinion that they see what they need in you and try to lean on that. The next mistake that you need to avoid after being promoted is sitting back on your laurels. Laurels. Taking it easy. You may think that you've arrived, and not to take that away from you, you have arrived. This is a fantastic opportunity for you for both personal and professional growth. But you need to want to grow. You need to be willing to learn more. You need to be grabbing books. I've said it time and time again, grabbing books, going to seminars, reading news articles, just understanding what management, what leadership is, what you should be looking forward to, what mistakes you need to avoid. And an easy place to do that is by joining the No Nonsense Leadership Academy, where you get monthly masterclasses on imposter syndrome, on difficult people to manage, on how to be more approachable. But in addition, each monthly masterclass is followed by a live Q&A where we get on a Zoom call. We get to see other leaders and have this open discussions about problems that we're dealing with or situations we think are coming our way or whatnot. The opportunity to grow as a team is phenomenal. You will learn so much more, so much faster. So click the link in the description to make sure you sign up for when the doors open. I don't want you to miss it. I don't want you to. This last point, I think, is one of the most important. Typically, when you move into management, oh, it starts to rain money. Maybe not literally, but you will more likely than not get a raise. And it is tempting, especially when you move into like an upper management position where it's like good money and you're like, I need a new car, I need a new suit, I need a new briefcase, I need this, that, and the other thing. I want you to slow down. You do not need these things. You may want them. Allow yourself time. Allow yourself time to get comfortable in your new role, time to understand what you really need and what you really want. I'm not telling you don't buy what you want, but it's a great opportunity for you to get ahead financially. If you're able to survive and thrive on the money you are making, this extra cake, if you put it away and you invest it, or you put it away and you save it for a rainy day, that will be your best opportunity for freedom. Because when you have money in the bank, when you've got a little extra sitting on the side, you get the freedom to make different choices. So don't just go blowing that paycheck. Don't go to take your new colleagues out for drinks on you. Slow down. I'm not saying don't be generous, but take time to think about the new source of income that's coming in and how you can best maximize its use. So we've talked about mistakes that you need to avoid, but what about some success hacks? That you're gonna find in this video. So get your coffee and I'll see you there.